Hi, this is Sharon Lim. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I blog at sharonitwithyou.blogspot.com. And today we're doing a fun fold for a thank you card to make lots of thank you cards. This is the one we're going to do today. This is a different one. And I used the Expressions in Ink DSP for that. So let's get started. We're going to start with a piece of basic white that measures 5.5 by 11, and you score it at 3 3/8 and at 7 5/8. Or if you're like me, you could just do 3 3/8, flip it over, and do 3 3/8 again because it's the same amount. The second thing we're going to do is we're going to take a pencil and a ruler, and we're going to mark 1.5 on the outside on both sides. So there's 1.5 here and 1.5 here. Then we're going to do 1 inch on the bottom. I'll move that up a little bit. So 1 inch here from the end and 1 inch here from the end. So you have these 4 marks all together. Then we're going to bring on our trimmer. And we're going to do 2 cuts. The first cut is from the 1.5 to one of the score lines on the edge. So all you do is put in that track, put that in the track. And it is a lot easier to cut on the side of the paper than from a little corner. So I like to put the cutter on this side, just a tip. Then you're going to go from the 1 inch mark that you made to the other mark that you made. And again, up there. So we'll repeat again from the 1.5 to the score. We're doing the left side now. Then the 1 inch mark to the other score. Or to the other mark, sorry. And this is the shape that you'll get. And if you see some pencil marks, go ahead and erase those. Not a big deal. So we'll do that. Then we're just going to fold along the score lines using the bone folder to make some clean folds. Just as simple as that. That's the base card. Then you're going to take 2 pieces of DSP measuring 5 1/4 by 3 1/8. We're going to do the same exact thing that we did with the base card by measuring that 1.5, then the 1 inch from the bottom. Then we're going to bring our trimmer back in, and I did stack them on top of each other. The way, it depends on how you want your card. So for mine, I liked having the opposite, but if you want the same, you're going to want to flip the card over before you cut it. Okay, I'm doing opposite, so I'm going to do it this way. So again, the 1.5 to the edge of the DSP. Then the 1 inch mark here to the cut that you just did, the other mark. I'm going to bring this down before I cut up. And that is where you get the pieces to fit on the front. Alright, so we're going to bring in our lovely, let's see, to use our Stampin' Seal Plus, the T on the top to remind me to put the lid back on. And just some here on the corners. I'm a corner adhesive kind of gal. And this will go on the right. Oops, a little crooked. Good thing it's forgiving. And then the piece on the left. Same thing centering here. Then I used a sentiment from the art gallery and the die that says thank you. I'm going to take a couple mini dimensionals, and I'm just going to put it on the right side here, because I want the card to be tucked in on this side. Let's take that release paper off. Line it up. Do you see where the dimensional is? It's just going to catch on there. And that way when they get it, it opens up. So you can use a variety of DSP, if you can imagine, a variety of base, card bases, colors, and different things to make a ton of thank you cards. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for joining me today. If you like and subscribe to my video, to YouTube video channel, I'd appreciate it. And you'll stay tuned for more tutorials. So thank you for letting me share with you. Have a great day. Bye.